What's up, you guys? This is ArcStrider back with another video, Clashing with ArcStrider. In this video, I'm going to go over a couple attack strategies that I like to use on some of my smaller accounts. You can use these pretty high up. Usually I use them around Town Hall 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, sometimes 16, and a little bit of 17. Just depends on the strategy. And like I said in my opener video, I like to use the meta. The meta's usually the strongest, and once that kind of figures out and then they kind of pass along and you just learn it, you stick with the same thing. But some of it I kind of brought down to my couple of my lower ones, but usually, like I said, I like to branch out a little bit. But the first one I'm going to get into is a hybrid attack. And with this one, my kind of favorite to attack these hybrid braces, I'll pause the video real quick. So how I like to attack with the hybrid is like box spaces. That's a couple of them you'll see today that I kind of do. Just farming, just like I said, on my smaller ones, Town Hall 15. So attack the Town Hall 16. 3-start it. As you can see, it's a little box space. So the best way to attack is you want to come through either side of the base, like it north, south, west, east, whatever corner you decide to pick on. You pick from this. For this video, I attacked from the south of the base with my queen charge. So I'll just start playing that. Get a little faster going on because it'll just make a little funnel real quick. But like I said, you kind of want to start. It don't matter what side of the base you really want to come at. The reason why I'm coming down here is because the eagle's there. Queen, RC, clan castle. I checked earlier and he had a clan castle troops in it. Obviously, I didn't know what he had, but that's the main reason why I kind of charged in there. And then you want to start at the opposite side. Well, not the opposite side, but the counteract side of the base. Like I said, so I started with the south, so I came in from the east side of the base with my king and then my siege barracks. And one thing that I like to do, I'm going to pause the video again, is as you can see, I stopped as soon as my barracks, siege barracks, is about to come out with my hogs that's in it. I use my king's ability real quick just to like get that last defense, so they go directly in the middle. There's a clean shot for that that multi-inferno tower that all my hogs and then my miners obviously will get the drill and then the gold storage before it goes in there. But once it's a clean straight in, that's what I like to do. And a lot of times I freeze the core just so like my hogs don't get roasted, because in the past I've done it, my hogs got roasted, and that's not fun at all because that's your main army right there. Then you just kind of watch with the spells, drop them appropriately, try to drop them ahead of your troops whichever way they're going to go, so that way you get your best value. And then you just watch the base get completely wrecked. You destroy it easily. Best way to attack these is a box space, I'm telling you. You go from either side of the base, pick whatever corner you want to pick, go through that one, and then go from the opposite one from the corner, and you will 3-star. The second base I'm going to show is another box space. This one's at Town Hall 15 as well. And little rush. I mean, the defenses aren't completely maxed out, but it's, like I said, just kind of showing you a general idea of how I want to and how you kind of want to attack these bases. So I'm going to speed up a little bit just to kind of get rolling, because like I said, it's queen charge. Same thing as the last one. I started from the south of the base just because the eagle was down there. You take out that. A lot of the main key defenses you want to take is the eagle. Sometimes the scatter shards, depends where they are. And then obviously like inferno towers, town hall, clan castle. If you can get the heroes like queen and the RC, obviously you want to get as much value as you can. I came where the eagle was at just because I felt like that was the best value. So as I said in the other one, you literally set your funnel. Once you get your funnel going, and then you kind of keep an eye on the queen, make sure she kind of goes in the base where you kind of want to go first, and then you start dropping your king with your siege barracks, and then you just watch the base get absolutely wrecked. It's a really fun strategy. I really personally want to try to get back into using this on some of my lower ones. I'm in the habit of using the Royal Champion Charge on a bunch of my other accounts. Same thing again, siege barracks about to go down. If I dropped it right now and before the queen takes out the cannon, obviously they go right for that defense. Which ideally is what you want, just because of once you get them inside the core of the base, that's what the kill spot, so that's what you want them to do. And so whenever You're just kind of watching to see when you want the siege barracks. I usually typically wait till the siege barracks goes all the way down, just because it gives you, I'm not exactly how many seconds it allows you to, and how many troops deploy from the siege barracks until it breaks and opens up. But like I said, I like to kind of send them all at once, and then you just send them in the middle like they are. Going right for the town hall. Town hall goes down. Minions get that, hit that ability. Make sure they don't die in that poison. And the same thing, pause the video again. The base is destroyed. You got so much stuff left. Half the base, or quarter, yeah, almost fully half the base is already destroyed. You have half the base left. Best thing about these, reason why you want to go from either side, because let's say the queen stays all the way down south and she takes out the whole south part of the base, which would be the south and the west. You take all that out, and then your king, let's say he takes out the east to the north. You take the whole side, you get the whole middle. It's all over regardless of how you want to do this. Biggest thing about this strategy in these kind of bases is you gotta set a funnel, because you want them to go in the middle. If they don't go in the middle, you'll fail a couple of these, or you get some high 2 stars, which realistically, when you're attacking in the war, like I said, it's not a war attack. Just looking for some bases that's to kind of show you a general idea of how to attack these bases. You want that 3-star. So that's why some of these bases are kind of more on the easier side and respectable for this video, I feel like. So attack number 3, I'm going in with the Hydra, which is super archers in the battle blimp, basically, with dragon riders and dragons. And a couple points. But this one, it's a little different than the hybrid. You kind of just, you want to send your battle blimp where you get the most value. I always try to take out the town hall, no matter where it is. You'll see in the next one, I still fly at the town hall. I don't think I get the town hall. I can't remember. Once we get there, I'll know more. I don't think I did get it. I think I got it with my king. So then you just want to fly in. I'm coming in again from the south. I don't know why I like to come in from the south, but I always like to come from the south of the base. You just put the lava hound first, put the battle blimp behind it, and then you just watch it go. Ran into a tornado trap. Obviously not ideal, but super archers did not die. Drop the rage clone, invisibility. You gotta count them seconds. You gotta get the most value of the invisibility. And pause the video. Super archer still alive. Whole middle of the base is completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. That's why I like this strategy a lot. Like I said, I don't use this strategy at Town Hall 11. I kind of start using it at Town Hall 13 more than 12, just because the higher up you kind of get, because your troops get better, but you also get that extra army camp levels, and like I said, the buff to the troops always helps. And plus, whenever you're higher up, you can easily drop in 3-star, easy, couple town halls lower than you north. So anyways, get back into the video. So after you destroy your thing, you really can come in anywhere with your heroes. I kind of like to try setting a funnel with my dragons, so my dragons can easily fly around the base with the balloons and the dragon riders. Again, I came in from the south with my heroes just to kind of take it out. I decided to bring my RC in kind of by herself for a little bit, just to kind of get that multi-inferno, so they easily fly around. Pause the video real quick. Easy fly around from the west side of the base. Easy all the way up to the north. Again, pretty easy 3-star. Like I said, I kind of pick up with these bases just so it kind of gives you an idea of at least why and how you kind of attack certain bases. As I kind of do these videos, hopefully I'll be better at explaining how to do these attacks more than just kind of talking about it and kind of making some references. But a lot of them, you just practice it here and there, you'll get it down. So the fourth one is again a Hydra. This is what I was kind of talking about. I still like to fly at the town hall. So what I do, I fly in from the west side, from it where the monolith is. I kind of wanted to aim, I'll pause it real quick. I kind of wanted to aim kind of where my blimp got destroyed, but I wish it would have went a little bit further, because I think I would have got the town hall for sure. But I got a lot of it around it, as you'll see in this video second. But I just wish it was a little bit more closer to the monolith, because like I said, I would definitely would have got that town hall, which would have been what I wanted, because I would have took out almost the whole, well, obviously not where I flew in, but I would have took out most of the whole west and the north side of the base, and it would have been a clean shot down to the southeast side. Depends where I want to come in. But anyway, let's get back to the video. So you drop your invis first, obviously, rage. Then you drop your clones, keep dropping them invis, make sure you count them seconds, because you want to get the most value as you can. As you can see, they're already counting the town hall, ran out of invis, but the town hall is almost destroyed. So close, was almost destroyed. So I sent my queen down the thing. I completely messed up my arrow. I did not pay attention of where I dropped my queen, like what building it was. I thought I had more hit points than what it did, but obviously I didn't, because I wanted to take out or at least damage more stuff in the core, and then she died. Like, it was bad on my end. But anyway, set my king up top, easy. Like I said, the whole thing is destroyed. I like to use the RC kind of by herself. Either I use her by herself at the beginning, or I like to send her after the fact just to get the last cleanup if I have to. Usually I do that with some of my higher ones, like if I tackle Town Hall 17, which I haven't tackled Town Hall 17 in a long time. I think I tackled 16 was last one. I personally did it on my account, but I like to send RC later just to make sure I get the Town Hall clean up if I miss anything. But anyway, like I said, clean, straight shot from the south of the base. Easy 3-star again. Like I said, these bases are not super hard, not super complicated, just kind of simple, easy bases just to give you a general idea of what you want to use and how you want to use it. And then my last one, it's not a great base. I tried to find a better one, but I kept searching, it took forever. So I just settled on this one. Main reason why I wanted to attack this one is where I'm going to play my RC, and I'll show you in a second. Once she drops, let's get the thing. So I dropped the invis first. There's an opening in the base, kind of where the eagle is at. I wish the town hall wasn't being upgraded at the moment, just because the reason why I dropped my RC there was to show you why I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. So whenever you do that, obviously with the electro boots, you get so much value. You destroy so much stuff and at least damage a lot of things when you're in it. So you just drop it, hits the eagle, a ton of hit points. You take out a bunch of buildings around there. And that's what I start to do, is start targeting the eagle. You take out a bunch of stuff. It's easy, you just start sailing. And then when she got in, I thought she was going to go up to the wizard tower. I don't think she ever was. I thought she might, and then she started going back, which was a bummer. But like I said, I wish the town hall wasn't. I would have easily took down the town hall because she would have started targeting that. But it is what it is. It's not a huge deal. So I'm gonna pause the video again. Put my siege barracks at the south part of the base. Try to set that funnel. Try to easily have an easy access. I destroyed a lot with my hero. And that's another video that I want to go through shortly, is a lot of these hero abilities and the equipment that they have. A lot of them, in my opinion, are really overpowering. A lot of times when you're in a war, especially if you attack like 2 to obviously 3 town halls lower than yours, at least 2 sometimes even 1, you destroy 90% of the base with just your heroes. It's crazy how much powerful they become, but that's a different video for a different topic. Let's get back into this video. So this one, like I said, coming in with the RC charge, got a lot of the base destroyed. And as I'm kind of going in with my king a little bit, I kind of want to set a funnel, and then I wanted to make sure I got rid of that air sweeper, because I didn't know which way my king was going to go. So we kind of started going up towards the east side of the base, and then you just send the heroes in. My dragons went all the way around the outside with the pain, but a couple balloons, couple dragons went in, rage, take it out. Like, the town was being upgraded, so not going to be a big deal. Again, easy 3-star. I would have 3-star regardless, even if the town hall wasn't, because I didn't even use my royal. I didn't even use my hero's ability. Sorry, I didn't use my warden's ability until late. Kind of swagged it ish there at the end, but yeah, a couple of those strategies. They don't take super hard to learn them. You just kind of have to learn with the placements. Like I said, for the box spaces, I love using that against the hybrid, just because you take out each corner of the base, almost guaranteed to go right down the middle. And then the hybrid, I like to use that on like real close, not like clutter bases, but kind of clutter bases, just so you get a lot of value with the super archers. Same thing with the RC charge. Take out as much stuff as you can while she's invisible, damage a lot of stuff. Try to get the town hall regardless of anything, just because if you can at least learn how to get the town hall. Worst case scenario, you get a high 2-star in wars, but obviously you want to get the 3-star. So a lot of it's just kind of practice. Alright guys, I think that wraps up this video. I hope you like it. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe to follow more content like this. Let me know if you want to see other attack strategies or other town halls. Like I said, this was just one that I did on my Town Hall 15. Just kind of an easy mixed town hall, I feel like. But like I said, wrap this video up. Until next time, Archrider out.